It's hard to believe that just 4 years ago, my husband and I were sitting on our couch with our 3-month-old baby girl, absolutely healthy, brought home from the hospital healthy, and we were in our sheerest bliss. My husband likes to say it was our Camelot. And we were sitting there watching television, and she was sleeping in my arms. And without a warning, without a squeak, Isabella was sleeping and never woke up again. And when we checked on our baby in my arms, she was changing color. And so we had the opportunity to be parents to absolutely witness this SIDS episode. And I quickly passed her to my husband, who immediately trained in CPR, started to administer CPR. I called 911. The police were at the end of our street and were there in under a minute's time. The ambulance was there. She ended up at Scripps Memorial and then to Children's, because the efforts of the health community did not rest. And 24 hours later, they realized that she had really been without oxygen for 40 minutes. And although they got all of her organs working again, clearly her brain was no longer working, so that truly she passed in my arms. There is no words to describe the grief. There is, our society doesn't even have a name for parents who lose their babies. If you lose a spouse, you're a widow. If you lose a parent, you're an orphan. But losing a baby is so unspeakable that there is not a word for parents like us. And in our unspeakable tragedy, we have now moved through that grief, and we have no longer called SIDS to be sudden death, but sudden love. Because of the community of healthcare professionals that we have met, both here in San Diego and nationally and internationally, there is a tremendous community that dedicates their lives to finding the reason why this happens to our babies. And so we have dedicated our lives to supporting them and supporting parents in whatever way we can, so that we can someday wake up and know that SIDS is no longer. So with that, if we could take a moment of silence to honor all the babies that have passed and bring love and gentleness to their families and to those heavy hearts that are so burdened. If we could do that right now, that would be lovely.